What's up? What's up? I don't know if Amber's gonna be in frame. She's still here. She's sticking around a little bit for some harassment.
In frame? I can scoot.
Not really.
I don't know.
I don't mind.
Okay,
I think
she
my
is not.
shoulder is. Is it? No.
I don't see it.
Now it is.
It probably is now.
Yes.
All right, but let's get back to
Yes.
some Forbidden West.
You could be our conscious.
Conscience.
Con.
You could be my consciousness.
I love it. Okay, so
Nick, go do drugs.
last time.
Don't tell me twice.
Nick, go
What?
pick cocaine from the hose.
Alright. Where is he?
Did we just get this side quest, or
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong guy.
You go to.
because we have the Rebel Outpost and we have the side mission. So, do you want to do the side mission?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we got better armor, and our weapon was fine. It was really just that we were taking too much damage.
Why would you tell me to go that way and then tell me to go back this way?
Because it's probably telling you how to... Oh, no, I have no fucking idea.
Fuck off.
Just leave the village, however you do that, and then it'll probably tell you where to go.
No.
Or you could probably fast
Nope,
travel,
I was going
honestly.
in the wrong direction, so I should go this way.
Like I said, I don't like the fact that this tries to, like, tell you one thing at a time.
Yeah. It's
Like, just tell me where the mission is that I'm going. Don't update the
Right?
waypoint. I can find
I like how Fable did it. You press a button and it has a little guide that just shows you a trail.
Yep. 100%.
That was a good part of it.
It's like,
I
I
think
didn't get
played
lost.
that one.
Yeah. She thought Fable 2 was better than Skyrim. Understand.
I agree, 100%.
Fuck this thing up.
My favorite was probably Kingdom Hearts, and then SpongeBob and GTA.
Are, we,
GTA is
are you
great.
doing that little damage, or try smacking it? Okay, so we just can't kill it. Alright, that makes way more sense. Give it the order again? Sorry.
No, it's okay. I
confused.
understand.
So you said Skyrim was the least favorite. Did you start from bottom up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably Kingdom Hearts, and then SpongeBob, and then GTA, and then Fable, and then
Then Skyrim. Okay. So
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts was above SpongeBob?
probably.
Cool.
I don't know. I think I like both.
Yeah, that
And
makes
then
sense.
GTA, I liked certain aspects.
Right, just like being
Like
able to
the-
free roam as opposed to doing
and
the
taking
missions.
the blimp.
You would like the multiplayer more so. Like a closed server, like
multiplayer
friends
lobby.
only.
Yeah, that makes
lobby.
sense.
You would have fun with that.
We don't sell there.
I think you would like top fun once you learn how to
Top
control
fun?
fly.
Is that like a mission?
It's a mini game sort of. You play with, I think you need a minimum of like 4 or 6 people, and half of them fly around in jets, trying to shoot the other half who are on, I think, dirt bikes or bicycles.
That'd be fun.
And they, because they're trying to, it's like a race, trying to get
Yeah.
to the end, and trying to dodge missiles and mini guns. It's very fun.
That's not fun.
I've been telling Sean we should play that on stream.
You probably haven't mentioned that in a year or two. I don't.
I definitely
'cause, like, I
mentioned
definitely,
it sooner than that.
Definitely not in the
when
last
we were doing
year.
the heist, I definitely mentioned it.
I don't remember you mentioning that once to me during
I
the
remember.
heists.
I do remember.
Okay, well my memory's shit, so I definitely believe Nick over my. Definitely.
That's fair.
Definitely believe you over my memory.
That's very fair. My memory.
We're just fucked.
We are. Hey, a rock. Rocks are important.
It's not just a rock. It's a boulder.
You can bring it to like a sail race. Like Patrick.
Yeah, and then win somehow.
Yeah. Yep.
Go to the dig site. Sorry, Fox, but I need what you got.
It's a good thing you did that.
Why we needed that?
No, you need to actually control the red fox population.
Oh yeah,
It's getting
they're
out of hand.
they're getting very out of control.
Do you guys remember this happening? I don't remember
No.
it happening. Brian was just telling me about it. It happened in. He was saying 2022. Do you remember the guy who released 4 million ladybugs into New York City?
I remember hearing
Wait.
something about it, but not a lot about
No
it.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why they're all here?
Maybe. So basically, the whole thing was he was like, "Oh, this will be a funny prank," and he got 4 million ladybugs and released them into New York City. Which, for any of you who don't know, is not a funny prank. It's actually a wild EPA violation, and he is a
Yeah.
wanted man of the United States,
No,
but he
it's
fled the country.
Pretty
Are
funny.
you kidding me?
Yeah,
That's
well, I
even
mean,
funny.
well,
It's
it's
funny,
it's
but-
hilarious, but like,
Yeah.
oh shit, but like, but let me tell you, you don't do that,
Yeah.
and then what you definitely don't do after that is you don't make a TikTok saying that it was funny and that I have to flee the country now. So that guy's gone.
I love
But
that.
I have so many questions about what happened. First off, the fact that he was able to order 4 million
Yeah.
ladybugs, like you're able to just do that?
Was
me
it
tell you.
ladybugs or was it the beetle cover?
No ladybugs,
Like ladybugs.
ladybugs, ladybugs. He just
Have
did
you
that.
guys seen the beetle
But, like-
covers with ladybugs?
But now, like, I'm even more confused because, like, how do you guys think he distributed them?
Like,
Maybe,
did he down,
Like, once he got
Grand
them, did he
Central,
just
or, like,
right? Did he do it himself? My fr-
Maybe he just periodically went on like helicopter tours and just, subtly dropped like a few thousand.
I'll be
each
honest.
time.
I just feel like if you went on a helicopter tour, they'd probably like check you. Like they don't. I mean, like they do searches for the most
mean-
random things in the city. You don't think a
That's
helicopter
fair.
tour?
Maybe I could see them having like
controller? Vibrating?
Mhm.
I could see them having like a metal detector or something, but not like a full pat down. Well,
I mean, fair point. But like, what are you gonna? Well, that begs my question then, because like, what is he holding them in that he'd be able to hide that easily?
I could see just like a coffee cup, and then
Closed coffee cup.
and then just subtly open and then
I just feel like it was also way quicker of a process than that.
yeah, like
My
he
friend
did it all in one go. Maybe.
Right. My friend was like, wouldn't it have been funnier if like he just ordered the 4 million ladybugs and then never took the packages in and just waited for package thieves,
Oh my god.
and then
that'd be
they would
awesome.
open it and release them. And I think
Yeah.
that's hilarious. But yeah, I forgot that happened in like 2022. That's wild.
All I heard about it was that it happened, and then that. Can you stop fucking me with rocks?
Let me tell you,
You
it's funny now, but I bet in a couple years we're gonna have some serious ecosystem problems. Like absolutely, like, they're not supposed to be here. This makes no sense.
Well, they are here, just not that.
But not in the city.
On the city, really?
Not too much.
We've
I mean,
always
4
had them
million
up
is a
here.
lot. Yeah, we have them up here more so than in the city. I just feel like also in areas
So I
like
guess
this.
they're called ladybugs.
Okay.
You've never seen, like, it's like
Yeah.
slightly.
I don't think I would.
I would be able to. poke it.
If I saw something that was like reddish
Is that
with
how you call
spots,
it?
it's a
Let me see.
ladybug to me. I wouldn't have ever questioned that it would be something different.
Okay, so like at my house, we have like 10 at least. We have like an invasion of ladybugs, and my dad like looked it up, and they're not ladybugs, they're seagulls. And they look just like ladybugs, but they're slightly less red. And they have
It's interesting.
yeah,
Interesting.
and the cats don't even
Oh
live
god.
there. We have 3 cats.
Right, because you're just playing with them. I remember you were saying that.
yeah.
Yeah, I love
He likes
that.
to go up and like pet them.
Cat, you're not catting.
I know they have one job, right?
Kill bugs, and you're not doing that.
They do it in the house all the time. We sit by the stove and just stare under the stove. like I swear they like shit. 3 of them.
The one cat always has the midnight shift and they never sleep with you.
I know.
What was the stipulation with the sharp shot though? Was it harder to aim?
I think that and more stamina.
There is no stamina bar right now. So that's interesting. We can also use Valor, which I think if you pull up like the arrow selection, something. I don't know what we have on for it. I remember we were starting to look at that more. Heartbreaker. I think it's extra tear damage to specific parts, I think, was the idea of that.
Oh, or with anything?
Probably with anything? I don't know. We could check it.
What is that? Oh, I should shoot that.
You know what you did? That's part of the weapon stuff, your melee spear.
Oh,
We have so many of those things that probably
yeah.
does shit like that, and we just don't know how to use it. So I'm gonna look into that
Yeah, that's a good
because that
idea.
did a lot of where you were like only do your
Can find any clues.
hit on the crit point with the arrow was 70. Hitting that spot was 224. So I think we should figure out.
We should definitely figure that
I think
out.
once again it's just getting to a point where we're playing the game wrong.
Happens.
But
Oh,
I also I appreciated the simplicity of Zero Dawn. I think.
it was nice.
So
What did
I,
I miss?
if you say Goro Akechi,
I was gonna say Pluto.
I
That's
miss
fair
Pluto
too, yeah.
How much longer is he in Japan for?
I think he's only been there
Like
for like 2
17
weeks.
years.
So he's probably got. It's definitely not half up yet. Well, I didn't stream too much last week. When did he go? Was it the 7th? I feel like it was like the 17th or something he left. It was the 15th he left. So yeah, we've still got 4 weeks.
How does he afford all his shoes and all the
Watches?
Japan
I don't
trips?
know what this man does because he just started working retail and he called out his first day. So this man just had money lying around. I don't know. Pluto, if you're here, please answer. We're curious.
Credit cards? Do they have credit
Maybe.
cards?
Okay, so he might be massively in debt.
Maybe.
He might just go to the bank and say, "Money, please."
You never know.
And yes, I do
please.
believe that British people have credit cards.
Do they?
I
Find
think
out.
so.
I'm not British.
I would be surprised if not.
It could also just be her fan fiction. It could be her headcanon. don't know.
My head canon of British people.
Yes. You never know.
My Dan and Phil.
On it, are they British? Well, there you go. That my statement was kind of correct.
A little bit.
I don't really interact with that side of the fandom, though.
What?
What do you?
Or I
Why
try
not?
to,
Why not?
because
I
They're
can't
even
get in there
crazier than
without
me,
drowning.
man.
That's terrifying. What'd you say?
I can't get in there without drowning.
so does become a fish.
Save. Wait,
Can I-
you can't do that here. I forgot. Alright, just try not to drown. Wait. Put your thing over it. What's it called? Sunken Wreck. Let me look this up.
Did I ever tell you guys about the hat fic
Excuse
No.
me?
from like Dan and Phil, where like
I think you did. And I wouldn't say it out loud.
it's what
I would just leave that alone forever.
I'm very curious.
they do some interesting things with a hamster and a hat.
Where does the hat come from?
Okay, go to our quests.
After I'm done drowning.
The hamster and the hat. it's very graphic.
Interesting. Okay. Love that. What now, you jabroni?
Go to our main quests. And go down completed quests. Is there a quest called the Sea of Sands? Nope, it's right here that we have it. Okay, so we cannot continue this side mission until we do that main mission.
Okay, so I guess I'll do...
The Rebel
Rebel.
Outpost. Sure. You can fast travel. I'm sure something closer.
Where can I... You see a fire anywhere?
Yeah, to the right. That one. I think that one's filled out.
Is this, that one's not? No,
Try
that
it.
one's not. Something about something up someone's ass?
And I think he definitely said suck up someone's
Oh,
ass.
suck up someone's ass.
It's like rock.
Whose ass is your dad sucking?
I'm certainly not going to be the one to ask him. I'm going to go get cheese because I hate my blood sugar.
While you're up there, ask your dad whose butt he's sucking.
I will. I'll ask him. I'll
From
find
Nick
out.
specifically.
From Nick Raymond 11.
Yes.
So why are you 11? Is it because they made up 10 other ones?
Probably. I think I tried a name and it didn't work, and I was just
Okay.
like, but you can have this one, and I didn't care enough to try another one.
My next question is your last name Raymond?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, it is.
What?
No, it is.
I thought it was 11.
Nick 11? Yeah. Raymond's my middle name. Yeah. And it's actually the number, it's not spelled out. Just one.
Oh, is that like that?
Oh, that's right. It is. This is a very odd. Dude, I have like no health. Yeah, you really cling to life.
Okay, better.
I have no idea what I just did. From the melee.
Can you do it again?
No. Not a chance.
You performed a melee combo.
I got you a trophy. Nope.
Sean, remember that time that I said something like all the other Nick Raymonds are hiding in your book? Wait, that quote that I sobbed.
Yeah, you cried here for a good while. That was Strikers.
I love
Yeah,
that so
that's
much.
true. At the end, I just cried, and I laughed so hard that I just like.
That's a good trigger to cry.
Okay. I'm just
Work
going to
with
explain
Nick.
again so that it was
Yes, that is the part that you just like, not the rampant fanfiction.
I think that's the.
Thank you.
That's a hobby.
Yeah,
What about you and your rampant guitar playing?
exactly.
That's a good point.
Who the fuck shot me?
Nick Raymond 7.
Get over here, Nick Raymond. Are you in a tree?
It's crazy that this isn't even the outpost.
Are you getting a
Right.
chocolate bar? Like Atkins?
Mhm.
How is it?
Very good.
Is it like fiber instead of sugar?
What kind of candy bar is it supposed to be? Is it like a
Crunch
bar?
Very good.
What?
You had the fight of your life out here,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even the outpost.
No.
I remember the last outpost. The boss had like a,
Cookies in my pack.
was it like a mounted turret or something?
I'd hurry
So
and
just
find them here.
be a little careful if you want to go in stealthy at all,
The
but
leader might cause the rest to leave.
Did she say if we kill the leader, the rest might leave?
yeah.
Can we mark people? Who's Mark?
I don't see a button coming up.
Mark is my store manager.
Do we like Mark?
No. He's a bitch.
Fuck you, Mark. You're a bitch.
He,
Can you imagine he was watching this?
I hope he is.
me too. Yesterday was Landon's last day.
Okay.
My sister's ex-boyfriend, who's now apparently joining the Air Force. I don't know if I told you about this piece of lore.
Nope, didn't know that. Can you not get up from here?
Um,
Or are you just looking around first?
I mean, I can't pull myself up. I also can't go side to side. Or go
you
backwards.
just drop. Like,
I
You can-
came from down there.
Yeah,
I thought I'd be able to get up.
I-
you would think.
This is strange.
Unless it's one of those things where it's just not working.
No trace of intruder.
No,
Don't you
Sony
love
is great.
Don't you love it when you're playing a game nowadays and you're like, is this a feature that I can't do or just a glitch because it's not working?
I don't even.
2024,
I don't
everybody.
even see anywhere to go.
Hit square. Will it at least let you drop? Try doing it again. Let's just see if...
Nope.
Alright. Well, I guess that's not a way in.
Fuck me, I
Oh,
guess.
there's another one over here. That one is a way in. But it sounds like you were caught.
By who?
It doesn't look like you're caught. It looks like you're being searched.
Why does my brother do that? Why is it so loud?
You hit the shoulder blade. It does it for immersive experience. Sony.
Well, it sounds like a second part of the lawnmower.
It's true.
Fair.
You're not wrong. My PS5 has been surprisingly quiet. Is that a dog? That's a
Well,
dog.
no, you
Goat.
just jinxed it.
Good point.
Who's who? Who's nobody? Go away. Where are you?
Uh-oh. 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 I think you're gonna have to smack it. No way. Okay. Okay. You didn't even blend in. Like, how the hell
Yeah,
did...
no, I was fully sticking out.
So, which one's the outpost leader? That guy.
They must be in charge.
Tag target. You can. So how do I get him?
Sharp. I've got this place covered.
Start rolling. into that
Okay, new
bush.
approach.
I knew it. Hostile!
Oh, there's someone behind you that caught you. Oh my god!
That's a
This
big-
man has a
Oh!
turret!
Oh, run! Let's get that out.
He's got nowhere to go.
Yo.
Give it all you have.
He's taking damage. If you get that helmet off, you could do a lot more. But now someone's to your right and above. Oh, a couple above. A couple.
Make her pay. He's down.
God.
There was no here.
Don't let her shoot the ground.
I feel like this is different from like a bandit camp
Yeah.
or a rebel camp. It's like a rebel outpost, so I feel like it's a bit bigger. But like straight, it didn't look big area-wise. It's big vertical-wise.
Yeah,
like
very
it
big
goes
vertical.
up. So what do you think, Ambi? Think you'd be able to do this?
No. I was
It
just
re-
thinking.
It really,
Too many
w-
buttons.
it really was
a
so
lot of
funny to watch Ambi like just try and turn around and move at the same time, because it was like left stick or the right stick, and she couldn't like use both at the same time.
Oh my god.
Well, like in Persona,
It gets confusing.
it's not the same, but it is.
It's just kind of turning the camera. I mean, like most games, you turn a camera kind of thing, but to move and turn yourself at the same time, and then to also attack at the same time.
True. And with it in first person made it, I think, for me at least, because I never played
Okay.
it in first person.
That's a good point.
very
That's a fair
fair.
point.
Pokemon was always third, and Persona was always third.
Good point. I want a first-person Sims game, but you're
We can actually put it in first person mode. It's very, very, very wonky though. Like, it's
who's the
not
who's the
meant to-
person it's following? Just one of the Sims?
Yeah, if you
Okay.
have like a sim in your house, at least. And then there's like button
Right there,
combinations to pick things,
Interesting.
move places, and
Is he going up the ladder? It looks like he's trying to do something. His helmet's off though. The sharp shot bow is honestly probably weaker than the other bow in almost every way. I lied to you.
how dare you?
Well, maybe.
See, this one's got tags on it
Yeah.
too.
Stack is pretty nice. Alright, so it says optional to kill the rebels. I guess they're not leaving. Oh my god. Ambi, how do you think you would have done in Final Fantasy 16? Where are you?
Dude,
What's up with this guy?
how
You'd
much
think he was
testosterone do you have?
six.
-7.
You know what's not good here? The camera angles. Your biggest battle here is the camera angle.
Yeah. Oh, dumb. Oh, where'd you?
Did he pick up the gun? Was he not the leader? Why is there a second leader?
I think he just picked up the gun.
See if you can tag him. Because it'll tell you.
He's just some dude with a gun.
It should be easier to kill at least.
Do something!
That body was just flying.
Who's wants
Is that a
some?
fire gun?
Yes.
Yes. There are fire guns in this game. There are well, there were flamethrowers in Zero Dawn. I assume they'll be here too.
Nobody alive?
There definitely are. Killing rebels optional objective is still up there, so I assume there's at least someone here.
I'm gonna shoot someone.
I guess we'll see how much bigger this place is.
That looks like it's out of it.
No, just right here is the body of the outpost leader. Okay, now you're good. I like the controller does. I like the speaker on the controller. How do you feel about it?
These look like identification.
I don't
Yeah,
notice it
Wii U.
most times.
Fair.
I've seen Snot
What'd you say?
soldiers carry them, but
Wii U.
never this many.
Fair point.
The
Yeah,
rebels
fair
must have
fair
eluded
point.
from soldiers
What's the
they
Wii U?
killed. Oh, keep them
Oh,
safe.
ice cream now?
It's
Yeah,
the
what
most
Figure out what to do
what
with
kind of ice cream, Blood Trip?
most profitable
No,
them. Oh, keep some
Nintendo
extra money.
console.
wildly wrong. It definitely lost them the most
Yeah,
money.
it's probably the least. Did it lose the money?
It probably didn't profit at all.
I
Probably
think
not.
that, the Virtual Boy, and the GameCube were all, but I think the Wii U was worse.
The Virtual Boy?
Does that?
It's like it's not really a console, it was like a toy that they put out before like the N64. I watched a video on it the other day. It was like VR, but before VR. And like shitty.
The OG VR.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh,
would
wow.
have it on the table, and then you would like put your eyes up to it and have the
That's horrible.
stupid.
Yeah, look at that. That's wild. That looks wildly uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, thank
And
you.
everything was in red and black.
That seems like weird colors to put in there, but okay.
Did anyone actually buy that?
I don't know how many it sold, but not many.
Maybe like 2.
It's probably wildly expensive too.
Back then.
So do you want to do this main quest?
Oh, is that where it's taking me?
Yeah, because you finished the outpost camp.
That was like turning it in or something. Do we have any more side missions anywhere?
That's the problem. Not that I saw. I mean, like, honestly, we're doing so much better now that we just picked up the armor, but...
So if I'm gonna do a side quest, or main quest, I might as well do the one.
Oh, that we need to do to finish the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
It looked like that.
Not seeing it.
Fuck
Looks
that.
horrible. That looks horrible.
Yeah. I guess it was 3D.
It was this one.
Sea of Sands.
So yesterday was Landon's last day,
You
and
want to do that one, Nick?
Not
We-
really.
What about the... Hold on. What about the other one, Broken Sky? Where is that one?
Broken Sky.
Yeah, the level 17 one. Also still pretty far out. Alright, well,
so if I'm going far
makes-
out, I might as well do.
it makes
the
sense
one.
that we gotta go further because now we're doing more of the main quest, which we haven't done in a while.
Yep.
It's been like...
It's
It's probably
few
been over a
weeks.
month. Yeah. Okay, what were you gonna say?
anyway. Yesterday was Landon's last day, and we got him a cake, and we were gonna go celebrate in the office, and then Mark said we couldn't. So they gave him his cake on his day.
That's weird.
Like a cake for like 20
Why
people
couldn't you
that are
guys
going.
celebrate?
Because Mark hates fun.
Mark's a
He
little
hates me.
bitch.
And hates me. He hates Robert for some reason.
Did
the other
Landon not
manager.
stand up to him? I would have told him to go fuck himself. It was my
Yeah.
last day anyway.
Right?
That's true.
Would've just spent,
Landon
like,
didn't
what-
know until we gave it to him. Like, it was gonna be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
That's even
I still
shittier.
probably would have told him to go fuck himself.
Yeah, but
I think
Mark
just-
wasn't even there. He texted Robert.
So how would he have
I would
known?
have just ignored it.
He
Yeah.
has. This is the craziest part. The store manager has like an app that can see all the cameras at the store.
So what would he have done if you celebrated?
Probably gotten mad at Robert for no fucking reason. He's mad at Robert anyway for no fucking
I think
reason.
Robert should tell him to go fuck himself. I think
Let's take a look.
it should be. Listen, honest to God, I'm not even kidding you. And this isn't even just me being an asshole. I think in a work environment, you need to be able to tell people to go fuck themselves. Not customers, but people you work
Yeah,
with. Because you know what
100%.
happens when you don't? Like I know it sounds stupid. It really does. But you get entitled pricks everywhere. You get cashiers
abuse
who
their
think they
power.
know everything and who are assholes and you hate to work with.
Sounds like John.
If Ambi was in a position where she could tell like just that cashier, shut the fuck up. If she could do that, do you know how jarring that kid would be? Do you know that kid would cry on his way home? And you know what? He probably deserves. And you know what? He probably fucking deserves it. Man, I'm so tired of not telling people to fuck off when they deserve it.
The prettiest manager or whatever the fuck she called me.
Yeah, he probably fucking deserved it. Have you guys ever bought one of those plug-in Star Wars Asteroids games from Walmart? No, I have not. Hard disagree. I should be
that-
allowed to tell customers. I mean, also true.
Asteroid game.
Also true. But I'm not talking about coming from a place of anger.
Watch my step.
I'm talking about trying to make a better work environment. Because making a better work environment is actually being able to tell people that they're being an asshole.
Yeah, no.
Because
You should
creating
be
a
able
toxic
to-
environment is not being able to tell someone
Yeah.
they're being an
exactly.
asshole. That's what I think. I
Or
think
even
we
at
have
the
it
very
backwards.
least, you should be able to go to the manager and be like, "Hey, tell this guy's being a fucking dick and to cut it out."
True.
Like, work.
The problem is that most of the time
Managers
managers
are
are the
the
entitled
dicks.
pricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
follow their
Well, I
tracks.
guess
is
if
the
you already
problem.
have it in place of being able to call them
Probably
out,
lose my focus to follow
maybe
the tracks those
we'd have
riders
good
left.
managers.
that's also true. That's also true. That's what I think. I just remember I won years ago. Interesting. Can you send a picture of it in the Discord? Well, probably not the one you had, but I want to see what it looked like if you can find it online. Because, like, I know in the last couple of years that I haven't been working, like, since I left ShopRite, and even really since I was in ShopRite after COVID, obviously everyone's patience just wore thin. Like, all customers were just assholes, and, like, I kind of got tired of it. And I have no problem with telling someone to go fuck themselves if they're being an asshole. Like, I really don't. Like, you want to yell at me?
Fair.
You know what? Here's the thing. You do it. I told that customer to go fuck himself. You know what happened to me? Debbie agreed with me. That's it. That's all that happened. I didn't
I
even get in
love that.
trouble. The guy actually called me out after I told him that, and I stepped up to him. Like, I was literally about to fight him. And then
None of
Debbie
that
stopped
happened.
it, and nothing happened. I literally wasn't even, like, that, like,
Only human.
you, man. So
Only
just,
you,
honestly, next time,
man.
try it. Try it. Especially you. You'll get a free pass. Because you're not like
To,
that.
fight you.
Oh, no.
Well, the
No,
closest
tell
you've
someone to
ever
go-
gotten fighting me
because,
was
like-
when I pressed the button on the Xbox controller.
That is also true. Yeah, she unsynced the whole controller.
I love that.
She's like, what does this button
He
do?
told me not to do it.
She was literally like, what does this button do? And I'm like, oh, that'll unsync the controller. Don't do that. And then she did. I'm like, what the fuck?
She had to know for sure.
I
Maybe
guess,
you were
as
lying.
if I was lying to her.
That is true.
But no, yeah, try it. Next time a cashier's an asshole, like don't make a big deal about it. Just keep going about your business. Shut the fuck up. Just don't even look back. Say it in passing.
Mm-hmm.
No one will believe them. No one will believe that you said it to them.
That is
You get a
true.
complete pass. Like Ambi wouldn't say that. No shot. You can
Andy,
deny it
are
at
you
any
sure?
time.
No.
And then after he tells on you and no one believes him, and then they all walk away, you step up to his ear and say, "No one will fucking believe a word you say." And then
that's
smile
when
and
you
leave.
start taking his lunch money.
Yeah.
Honestly, do it. He fucking deserves it.
Recently this kid has started going to the bathroom, like, okay, so
That's
he
pretty
leaves at like
crazy.
8.
That's crazy, Blood Trip.
When he leaves at like
Oh,
8,
what?
he will ask to go to the
Holy
bathroom at
shit.
7:50.
Bring it up.
Sorry.
What?
Right here.
When he leaves at 8, he'll
That is
ask to go to the bathroom at 7:50. And usually Debbie just says okay. And I get annoyed. I told him the other night, like, no, you're gonna clean your register first
I should
and
take
then
a
you can go
closer
to the
look.
bathroom. Like, are you
Yeah.
Especially if it's at 7:50,
Really?
you can even be like, clean your register, clock out at 7:53, and then go to the bathroom.
Right?
That's what you should tell him next time, because you can do
And
that.
this was after he went
Because-
to the bathroom 4 other times that shift. And it
'cause-
was 3.5 hour shift.
Because here's the thing, and listen, because like I hate the fact, because you know what bothers me the most about it? It's that everyone abuses that, and the people that actually do abuse it never have a problem going to the bathroom. They are never the ones who are told that they're doing something wrong, and then when a cashier who never goes to the bathroom asks, they're like, I'm a little suspicious, I don't think you need to go right now. And it's like, you actually can't tell me that.
Yeah, and
But
when
at
I-
7:50, you should be able to say, hold it for 3 minutes. Hold it for 3 minutes, clock out then.
I'll have to find another way.
Yeah, and I
Especially if it happens more than one. Like, if it happens three shifts in a row, is like, you are very clearly doing this on purpose, so no, I'm actually not going to let you do this.
apparently one of the other kids he figured out like usually we like send them like especially when they're like a kid we send them like 2 hours in, like they have 4 hour shifts, so we send them 2 hours in. Apparently I haven't like worked with him enough to know this myself, but Steph said that he like goes like right before he goes on break, like he'll go like if his break is at 1, he'll have to go to the bathroom at 12:40, stay in there for about 15 minutes and then come back, and then Steph like goes on break, and then and like
Can we shoot them?
it's cruel to not let
Give it
people
a
go to
shot.
the bathroom, but at the same time, like, are you fucking kidding me?
I
Like,
don't think any of my weapons
I-
can take this thing down.
I
I don't know
really,
what to
I really think it
say.
gets to a point, yeah, where you have to be like, if it's a pattern, can't do it anymore. It's like, it's not a privilege, but I think at some point it has to be said to be like, all right, you're obviously doing this on purpose a lot, and talk to them. Be like, if
Can
you,
you like think of other people for fucking once? Like,
Wish there was a way to climb
no,
and
they can't.
inspect the
So
damage.
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
don't,
So
don't even,
fucking
don't even put that on people. You can't put that
True.
on people.
Take the tonic down myself.
The
Yeah,
most
but
you
I
can
wanna
ask
say
most
that.
people for, the most, but you can also tell them to go fuck themselves, which will be less impactful on yourself, and it'll be within their realm of possibility. Because maybe they can go fuck themselves, but they certainly can't think about other people. So I'm assuming what we're going to be looking at is going to be having to shoot this at the tall neck.
I want to see though if I could move it, but I guess I just have to wait.
Okay, I mean, it looks like he's coming around already, so... Oh, he's in sight. Was he not? Or maybe it was a bird that I saw.
He's still 71 steps away.
But you know what the wild thing is, and this is why I hate everything, is like the more that I talk about this, and the more that I talk about like, man, I hate it when people are assholes. Do you know who looks like the asshole?
Yeah.
Me. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't it fantastic that the more you want to fix a problem, you're the one who looks insane?
I need more anchors. Nobody else would have said I could do this.
I look insane if I say no, we're not letting Brian go to the bathroom the 4th time his shift. It's been 3 hours. Like,
Right.
I attached an anchor here.
You already attached an anchor
Looking
there.
more in the area.
So you need to go.
Also,
Other anchors set up in the area.
There's probably other anchors set up in the area,
Use
she
them
just
to
said.
the tonic.
So, how many did you just fire? This is pretty cool.
this is
It's
very
interesting that the
cool.
tall necks in this game are more like... But I don't... Were they puzzles like this in the first one?
No, they were just find somewhere high, jump on them. If we had a problem, it was enemies.
Another ballista.
I almost feel like... Wow. I was like, you should probably take out that bellow back, but I feel like if you did, you'd have the other 2 guys behind you. On you, too.
they look like the Paradox.
Oh, yeah, the Verzion. Right? The
The
green one?
Raikou. You know,
Oh, the Raikou, yeah. Yep.
thank you.
Nick, I think you're getting attacked. Are you sure? Because you're not using the ballista anymore.
I bet a ballista Callista can help me fight these machines.
Nick, what did you do?
I don't know.
It's Nick Raymond's kill.
Wait. Can you click R2?
You too?
It just said click R2 to fire or square to dismount.
That's the biggest.
I guess it was just a glitch thinking that you were still on it. That was weird. These things were, a lot of these things like the Ice Bellow bats were in the DLC of Horizon Zero Dawn. I like these guys. They're cool. They're usually not too hard to kill because they have such massive weak spots.
Which is nice.
Yeah. But even if we have trouble with this next mission that you're doing, we just have to keep in mind that this one is a level 20 each. Because the three we have are level 17, 22, and 24. We're level 23. So there is one that's level 17. Are there any other weak spots on this thing? Can you scan it?
His tail, his head.
I feel like every spot you're hitting is a little much. I feel like you should just be hitting the spots you already hit.
Where did you guys come from?
They were some of the smaller guys I saw. That looked like Ambi trying to melee something in Skyrim. To be
You didn't
fair
take that,
there,
Andy?
to be fair though, when I picked up the controller to help her out some of it, I also was missing a lot.
Thank you.
I feel like there's no like aiming system, like a lock-on kind of thing where as long as you're within this much range of an enemy, they'll know where to attack.
Right.
There's none of that. Like I feel like it's so easy to just miss. Boom.
Oh,
Is this thing gonna be right in the way?
I think you only need to shoot its leg now, right?
As far as I could tell. Back leg there.
One more should weigh it down.
This one more should weigh it down.
I need to hurry.
It looks like the one on it, the
I
back
should
leg.
look for others in the area.
His thigh, upper, his butt? I thought I shot that one.
How many arrows do you see?
I see the one on his left front, and then this one here
On
on
the
the
leg.
back leg. And there's this one attached. Oh no, that's not. Oh no, that one has one.
Interesting. Is it on the other side, maybe? Ah, other side. But it's right up. No,
Guys need to.
Is this a kangaroo or is it like a chicken? Oh no, it's a chicken one. Or a bird? Nice shot. I think Abby would do well with this. I think she would remember all of the controls the whole time.
Yeah, me
so.
too. I'm really good at video games.
Nick, can you believe that she's really not trying to watch One Piece?
Ambi, you should watch One Piece.
Like, honestly.
One Piece is
Oh,
fantastic.
hold on. I just saw this Crazy Goon. They redeemed glasses off.
Oh, that's perfect for
Yeah, if we're looking for it. Alright, I got the 5-minute timer up. We're in it. That is Nick Raymond 11.
What's up? What's
You
up?
know it. And yeah, it does look like Paradox Raikou. Yeah. 100%. I never got the Paradox Raikou because I wasn't playing at the time that those ones came out, but I do remember seeing them when they came out because I think me and Black Belt were discussing them. Blood Tripper's probably there.
Nick Raymond, do you want to get in with me and Sean now that we don't have the festival?
Definitely.
Yeah. I've known Nick for so long, it just looks weird without glasses. You were never a contact guys, right? Yeah.
I think I tried them at least once since I've known you.
Okay. If it was, it probably wasn't for long.
I think I've tried them 3 times. The longest was the first time.
What do you not like about contacts? Putting them in?
Feeling them in. Like,
Yeah.
people say, oh no, you just get used to it. I never did.
Fair.
I always feel it just on my eye.
I would never.
Can you land?
But he's not going to. It's actually funny because he still didn't. Vertical shock traps allow you to hit and stun flying targets. I don't know what a vertical shock trap is.
Who needs it?
Good point. Fuck them up.
Alright, so...
Is this the first one you were at?
Yeah. Well, that
Okay.
was the first one, so it's gotta be...
I don't know what track it's trying to highlight, honestly. But welcome in, Bridge Goon. Cool to see you still here.
over here?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be on like that outer side.
Yeah.
Seems like this game. But yeah, so we have a couple other videos for Ambi's Gaming Corner. We're definitely going to be continuing the Kingdom Hearts series. And probably... Oh my gosh. I just saw all those machines.
Ignore them.
Yeah, if it's not over there, you don't have to. Probably going to start the new Like a Dragon game
Okay.
next Monday.
That'll be
Okay,
fun.
so maybe it's not
Robbie
this
Damon
far.
did
It does have Robbie
Huh?
Damon in it.
Yes.
So it's probably not this far. Go back to the middle, because the other two weren't that far apart from each other.
They weren't.
Also, what are these arrows tied to? That's going to be
It's
dragging.
supposed to
it down?
be these, so use that one up there.
No, I mean like, what is it tied to? Oh, the ballista machine. Wait a minute. So if it took them with it, the one that you got to was not it. Right?
That makes sense.
No, it is. Because I had that contraption here next to it.
Oh.
But it looks
Okay.
like now
Okay.
So I could still shoot it. but it
Right.
wouldn't
Just wouldn't
anchor.
attack. Yeah. Attached to it. Okay.
Maybe
So
up here.
look for another. Oh, to the right.
This way.
Definitely, it's definitely up there. It has to be. I'd be shocked if it wasn't.
That looks like it.
Wow. Interesting. Why are we not finding them?
Is that it? That's it.
That's it. Come back a bit. I know you can't see too well. Come back a bit.
That weapon still has an anchor.
Jump and hit
Let's
X.
use it.
You're doing
So
very
that one-
well.
That one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I gotta shoot it.
You might be able to get it from here. Just shoot the back leg. Oh, well, now it's just a waiting game for it to come back. So how are you guys doing?
Making my way downtown. Walking fast.
Oh, God, I
Okay.
hate this waiting.
Maybe while you're waiting, I'll sneak out. Ugh, I'm getting hungry. That was very whiny.
Me too.
I did not realize that the song "1,000 Miles" that we were talking about was not. Did I tell you this? That I had it wrong.
Maybe.
I thought the song "1,000 Miles" by Vanessa Carlton was
Yeah.
not that one. I thought it was I would walk 1,000.
Oh.
That's
By the
hilarious.
Proclaimers or whatever.
Yeah. What's
I
the name
love-
of that song?
500 miles.
500 Miles.
I
God
will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more. Sorry, Ambi.
No, it's okay.
Sean's
Yeah.
fault.
I'll let her out. Good luck with this.
Yeah, I'll
It was an
I'll
honor.
burn
Because
it.
now
It was an honor.
Because now this
Oh,
guy's
I
gonna
did
be
say.
attacking you. You can put the glasses back on.
Timer went off? Oh, fuck yes.
What'd you say?
So it was an honor.
Goodbye, Ambi. Get home safe.
Thank you. You
I
too.
love you.
Too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. not hitting.
Machines won't let up.
Yeah, I know the machine won't let up. How is it not hitting? He wasn't hitting me, so. Is that?
I think it's the back leg.
I already got it. Nope, there you
What
go.
was that? Okay.
Pain subsided.
Oh yeah, we saw that weak point earlier.
Stop climbing the wall.
Sorry about this, big guy.
Dude!
Fall? Oh, he did fall.
Oh my god. Aloy, stop grabbing the fucking wall!
That is so.
I hate this game so
Oh
much.
my god, here, I'll take it if you want me to. That's so fucking annoying. Especially, it's even more annoying that you took care of him and he respawned and that's what happened.
Did they respawn? I thought more just grazed in.
I mean, maybe. You know what? Honestly, that worked fine. It's down.
Is it really? Oh,
Mm-hmm. So not the worst.
that works.
I'll let her know you said bye because she probably didn't see it because she was not close to the chat.
Good forward!
Alright, cool. That puts all back. That does give a lot of XP.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what their skill points do. That's so good. And that was... Oh, that was really close.
That was.
I didn't even...
So we haven't seen anything
Yeah, Crazy
further
Goon.
in One Piece with Law.
Well, I don't think the fight actually happens until after the Reverie.
Oh, okay.
So like I don't know what the anime is doing with the pacing of it. I don't know if they're like showing it off a little bit
They
beforehand.
didn't show any of
Well-
it before in the
Well,
manga?
we don't actually see most of the fight. You might have seen the fight.
Really?
Yeah, it's off screened.
Really?
Yeah, the only other thing that we really saw in the manga. Yeah, because we don't see anything.
screen that?
Mhm.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah. We might see it eventually.
Yeah, like a
But-
flashback of sorts.
Yeah. But yeah, I know we don't see the bulk of that. I mean, you see all of Shanks's and Kid's, but that's because it's
Done in a
one
snap of a
attack,
finger.
basically. Yeah.
I mean, what they
yeah.
showed was pretty cool.
And that might be it until we see Law on the ground. Because then
Let me
you
see.
see the ending of it.
Yeah, and Beppo.
Yeah.
Outpost from Beerus.
Oh, I
It's
can't
gonna be
wait.
so cool.
Wait.
But I don't know when they showed that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I think it's right around the same time as we see the Kid versus Shanks thing. So I don't know if that would be before or after
Have
the
both
Reverie.
shown both of those at the same
This
time.
must be
Yeah.
the ruins of Las Vegas.
But I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing it yet, Crazy Dragoon. But I absolutely will be doing it on stream. We did the rest of Scarlet and Violet, so we'll do the DLC on stream too. I was doing it with Black Belts, but I don't think he's going to get the DLC. He did not like Scarlet and Violet at all.
I didn't either.
Did you play it at all?
No.
Fair enough. You probably had a better time with it than me. You definitely had a better time with it than Black
I
Belt.
heard it was bugged as shit.
Yeah, does not.
And they never fixed it, right? At
I
least
mean,
for the most part, they didn't.
the game crashing bugs were fixed, but like, it runs like shit. Which again, for me to be complaining about it it's
Yeah.
rough because I usually don't care how a game. Listen, if a game has a couple of graphical errors, whatever.
Not
If it's still,
big deal.
yeah, I'll take it. But this game was just. It wasn't even graphical errors. It was just that it was optimized so poorly that it just didn't play right, which is terrible.
Why?
Terrible for that reason. I mean, the gameplay that they implemented was pretty cool. It was just so poorly optimized that it took me out of it a lot. So that was the main issue. Because I didn't have any game crashes, luckily. So like a lot of the problems that people were complaining about that were making the game breaking, I didn't experience. That was an impressive shot.
Thank you.
The DLC was the best part of it for you? I agree. I believe that. I mean, I thought Sword and Shield was an okay game until I got the Crown Tundra DLC. The Crown Tundra DLC is what made Sword and
Oh,
Shield
no.
fantastic.
Remember the birds.
What's your favorite Gen 5 electric type?
I guess the rivers.
I'm trying to think of Gen 5 electric types. I feel like there's not too many of them. It's probably... I'm going to guess Blitzel or Zebstrika. Because I'm pretty sure they got added into the DLC. I'm almost positive they got added in. There you go. It is Blitzel, okay. And a shiny Blitzel, that's pretty cool. But like I said, Crazy Dragoon, don't give me too much information. Seriously, because I haven't played it yet and I don't want to know a lot. So it would have been pretty cool to find out about the shiny Blitzel without that. So just seriously, be very careful about telling me things about this, because I don't want to know much.
Oh, I can see that.
Crazy Dragoon, I genuinely don't give a fuck if it's story related or side stuff. Please do not spoil anything of the DLC that I have not played. Seriously. I don't care if it's side stuff. I don't care if it's something that no one would do. I don't care if it's story related. I don't want to know anything special related to it. I want to go in without spoilers. Okay, so this is the main story, right? We
Yeah.
made it to the ruins here? Okay.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlun.
But I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Well, not for me, it's not.
The spoilers are not just related to
going
the
to
story.
die.
Spoilers are related to
Because
the
we're
entirety
not
of the
sticking
game.
around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance.
So I don't
Would he
remember
choose life,
what we're doing here.
succumb to
I don't know
delusion?
anything about the story of this game.
I remember
Hello.
the last story mission we did. We were going into
City
Gaia's
under the sand.
hard drive or something with Gaia,
Suddenly,
Makes sense.
Nora's spear
and it was those really
okay.
weird clothed people that came in, and we were fighting one of them. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Typical Delvers.
And it gave us I forget what happened, but something in Gaia or something told us that there were 3 locations that we could get something from,
Yes.
and that's why we got the 3 main
Okay.
quests. I feel like I need to reread the story of this guy. Like, I definitely need to read about Horizon Zero Dawn, but I feel like at this point, why am I going to do that?
Down.
We're already halfway through Forbidden West,
Exactly.
probably.
You went down.
Watch a quick video.
Yeah.
Quick 10-minute video.
Expect a
Sums
lay person
everything
to
up.
understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I?
I feel like they
remind
wouldn't
you?
be a 10-minute video. I
Definitely
feel like they. I feel like
Definitely
they.
not.
They have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Yeah, I definitely like Blitzel and Zebstrika.
Synthetic membrane would do it.
They were one of the cooler ones from Gen 5 that I liked.
Compressed
Air
air capsule.
capsule, hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
I think it's because we just take so long to do certain like story missions. I feel like this game goes from like, oh my god, the end of the world is happening, to
Fair enough.
romantic comedy jokes. Like it feels like a weird shift.
It does jump around quite a bit with the way we do it.
Don't mind him.
How slow we are.
Yeah.
I'd better get after those parts.
What was funny with Ambi when she was
There's
playing
a fully
Skyrim, she was
intact
talking to someone
compressed
for like the
air
main
capsule
quest,
in
and
the
she
Mark
got
II,
the
but like I
objective,
said, it's stuck in
and then
the
it came up
shaft.
with like 12
If you need to get
dialogue
back up
options to
alive,
talk
I
to
should
them,
be able to swim
and
to
I
the
was
floor.
upstairs and I came down and she went through like
So the
7
other
of them.
first
Like,
scout
Ambi, you
at
don't
her
have
due
to
south
do
of
that.
her
She's like,
should have what we
it
need.
told me I needed to talk to the guy. I was like,
I'm
yeah,
on
your
it.
objective tells you to leave the
the
door
Oh
now. Like,
my
you don't need to
God.
be here.
Marlon,
And he's like,
I
I'm
love
not
that.
I've
interested,
listened to
so
this asshat for
whatever you
like
find below
10
is
minutes, and I'm like, oh.
I love that so much.
I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
When did you play Skyrim for the first time? Was
First time?
Yeah, like the
On the
first time you tried
360.
it. It was that. Okay,
Yeah,
so it was the
100%.
original.
100%.
Did we play it together at all?
No,
Okay.
not once.
Because I couldn't, like, I knew I got the special edition, but I couldn't remember if I was playing it with you,
Should
bro.
I go to this one's closer, I guess.
Recover the compressed air capsule. Well, why'd they put it down here?
Right?
That just seems like they should have done that. Yeah, they didn't have. I mean, like, in terms of electric types, I mean, a lot of them were like the mouse Pokemon, because you had like Pikachu and a Raichu. Then you had the Pikachu clones in every one of them. You had like Pichu in Gen 2. You had Minun and Plusle in Gen 3. So a lot of electric types were like that. There were a couple here and there that weren't,
Low
but
oxygen.
I agree. Having the design of like something that looks like Ponyta was really cool. And one that they didn't really bring back and do much with in later gens, so it's cool to see them.
I thought we were
Right,
finally
I'm
going
all
to
good
get
for
away
Gen
from
5.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert,
Talk to him for a second.
the crustier the
It's gonna hit on us.
Is that a hunting ground?
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we need
This guy has a weird torso.
at least
Like-
a dozen
Weird.
kegs.
I feel like his stomach is like
maybe.
10 feet out, but like
Yeah.
not because he's big.
Yeah, no.
But then you look at his spine, but it's also like his spine is down and then it curves in. So like his stomach isn't fat or anything. It's just
He's just-
moved.
He's just not proportioned.
Right. But I think it's only because he's standing like that.
Yeah.
Leave all this nonsense
Maybe
behind.
he's
and you
one of those
come along.
like car dealership spaghetti blow up.
The wacky waving inflatable arm flailing
Yeah.
tube man. The wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Come on
That's-
down to
that's
Carl's
him.
Emporium and get your wacky waving
why do you
inflatable arm
know
flailing
that?
tube man. I have no idea. I just picked a name.
I'll
Oh,
leave
that's
you
fair.
alone.
I was gonna say, how do you remember that whole thing?
No, just
Leave us
I definitely remember wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
I remember that.
No idea if it's Carl's Emporium.
It might be.
I mean, Carl is like a character in there, so it may have
Is
been
it?
in Family Guy. Yeah,
Oh, that's from Family Guy.
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah. What'd you think it was from? Did you just think it was something?
yeah.
Fair. I mean, if it's not from Family Guy, they definitely did a take on it.
Yeah, they referenced it.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing.
Very fair.
Also because he's wearing a fat girl. Yeah, exactly.
Again, why?
Was that
couldn't when
fixing
I
his
jumped-
scoliosis? Maybe
I came from there.
Mhm.
It had me run around this little pond.
pond. And
Just tell me to go right from jumping down.
you gotta love it.
I hate this game.
Pick up some of the branches. I don't know how much we have. We probably are fine, but. Oh, that's probably just how much we have on us, which is okay. But we should remember to keep picking shit like that up.
Where'd that scanning thing go?
Oh, the thing in the air, right? I did see that.
Was that animal that screamed? What the fuck
I-
was that?
Don't see anything else.
It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area?
Survey drone?
Might have some useful data.
That's probably the thing you could scan.
But to get up there.
Open up the mission stuff. Because it looked like it popped up as a mission. Let's see what it tells us to do. Not like a main mission. Yeah, keep going down.
Wouldn't be there. Wouldn't be that.
Would it be a collectible?
Yeah, survey drone.
Retrieve the drone? You have to get it?
Let's see.
Maybe just follow it? I was like, I feel like you won't even be able to hit it in the air that high.
What happened? Can I let it survey me? Ooh. Hey, look at me. Notice me, senpai. Okay, that thing is too fast.
Does it run away from you, or does it just...
I don't know. But
Fair.
it moves quick.
And it's only a collectible, so... Moving on.
I can refill my pouch with these later. Well, this is where Moreland said Ballard would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Nice. You picked up the tracks instantly.
Yeah. Learning finally after 2 games.
I wouldn't go that far yet.
Definitely not.
Was there like a desert area in the first game? I don't think that there was.
I don't think so.
I feel like this is different. I like that.
The change of
Scenery, and yeah.
It
You
is
still
cool.
try a little different. But yeah, I feel like really since we got the armor, we've been able to do better.
Mm-hmm. Has
So-
not been nearly as difficult.
There's the
You know
herd.
what? Hold on, wait.
should
While
have
you're
the
doing this,
cards
let
I
me
need.
actually look this up.
More machines. Deal with them first.
This is
Oh, the storm swift
this
up
is
the
insane.
sand spiral.
I looked up like melee combos. This is and there's a whole Reddit thread saying how useful melee combos are. And a whole nother thread being like ranking all of them,
No, it's just me.
like ranking all of the combos from best to worst, shit like that. Like there's a lot to do with them.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, right up the tail. Oh my
Last time it didn't have one. It was already in the city.
Fuck this thing up. I feel like it didn't move much.
It didn't, yeah, no, it just kind of took most of that.
I wonder if it was because
One
freezing
synthetic
him was better
membrane.
this time around.
Better check the other machines.
I don't know how it got
I
frozen.
might have a kneecap I can use.
It was an ice bellow back.
Um,
So you have to check the other machines and see if they dropped another part, I guess.
thought I already searched that. Oh, no, I did not search that.
Let's see. You're looking for a kneecap, it said. Just
Neat.
pick them all up, I guess. And... Is there one you didn't search? What? That's weird. Alright, I guess there's more. Once we finish this section, I'll look in the skill tree, because maybe we should actually look at the melee combo stuff.
Probably.
Because one of them also talks about charging up your spear, which I think is what you did, and then when you connected an attack with it, I think it gave that weak point.
Yeah, I know we have 1 or 2 combos now that it told us about, but I have no idea what the combo is.
Are you trying to override him?
It wasn't, but then that's I went with it.
Fair enough. I don't think we've done that. So I guess just anyone in this general area counts for it, and you just got to pick up the right parts. This thing looks like it has a kneecap, probably.
Yeah.
A lot of these robots have also very strange patterns
Yeah.
that I'm not used
Very
to.
sporadic.
Yeah. I want to heal just in case.
Cool. Get some.
Got him. One of them should have
Hey.
a kneecap.
Got the kneecap.
So now you're returning to Moreland.
Is that? Okay, that's just right there.
Yeah, not too far. I wonder if we're gonna get a better weapon for a story quest, or are we just going to? You know what? After doing this story quest and being in this new area, see if you can shoot it down. It's already out above us. That's crazy.
That thing fucking zips away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can shoot it down.
Yeah, nope.
Can't shoot it down. I wonder if we're gonna get more side quests after we finish this one, just because of the
We
new
might.
area.
We probably will.
And so I'm doing more Final Fantasy 16. I'm
Mhm.
almost done with it, I think. On the main menu of the PS5, it says I'm 90% through it, so I assume I'm almost done.
Sick.
I will say for sure, I completely understand people's problems with the side quests now.
Yeah.
Because while I didn't really understand it too much, because they were like few and far between, it gets that, like, you have barely any in like the first 50% of the
Get
game,
away from this place.
and they're
Well,
all in the last.
What can I do for
50%.
you?
Really?
Yeah, it's very weirdly
That's
paced.
kind of annoying.
Yeah. The ones that
everything I
have
need to
battles
build
are
the-
fine, but some of them are just like talking to this guy, going to talk to that guy, and I'm just
Yeah.
it's
I
like
think
basically just
diving mask
resolving
is enough.
the quest line, but at the same time I'm like, when you have
Bench is all yours.
like literally one situation was here's a main story quest, you talk to the guy to start it, and you have to go talk to someone else in the hideout. But after you talk to that first guy starting the quest, you unlock 4 side quests in the
Okay.
hideout. Then in addition to those 4, you have 3 different. How do you craft? You have to go to workbench.
Oh.
Then there's also 3 other side quests in different locations that you can then get after you do the 4 from the hideout.
Diving mask.
So you have 7 quests.
Oh.
Then you're like, all right,
okay.
I finally finished it all. Then you go talk to the other guy for the main story quest in the hideout.
Mhm.
Then they tell you to go to a new city. So you go to a new city, and then you get 3 more side quests in that city. And you're just like, come on, man. Like, I feel like
Why?
like it got to the point where I felt like I was doing like
very
4
special
hours of side
salvage I
missions
was down
compared to a main mission.
Yeah.
Like, it was
Assuming I
brutal.
don't drown.
That's insane.
Again, they're not like you can skip them. Like that's what both Ignis Ventus
It's
and
hard to explain.
Klingon both told me about
Something
Final
that
Fantasy
caused a
16.
malfunction
Don't
in the
let the side
apparatus that
quests
controls
bog you
the
down
old
for the
city.
story because the
I
story's
think
still
it started the
absolutely
flood.
insane.
That's fair.
I thought we
There are, and that was like I remember
Sprung
when I was
trap.
listening to Co-op 64 a lot. That was their main problem with Final Fantasy 16. They
side
didn't
quests.
like that
Some lights
there were so many
around
side
us
quests that were
changed.
just fetch quests and bullshit like that because some of
What
the
do you mean?
best boss fights
Images
in the
in the
game
air.
are side
And
quest
people will
related.
not play the
Salvage
game
on
because of those shitty quests.
Exactly.
Tiny hologram projectors.
So I understand it. It wouldn't be much of a problem for us because we'd be taking breaks.
Right.
Food stuff.
So it's
Wouldn't
it's more
be
so
noticed
just like
as much.
right. It's more so just being bogged down by it the whole time.
Nautical.
Pain in the ass that way.
Waves.
But I think I'm almost done.
Fish. There was this flash of red. and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay. So, fun fact, we can also go back to all of those underwater wreckages that we kept finding.
Oh yeah.
Now that we have this. So we'll finish up this main story quest. Oh, here, you know what? Let me take it while you're doing that. I'm going to look at the skills because I want to go to the warrior stuff. So Resonator Blast. First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy on your spear. Then, when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Okay. So that's what this was. So if we meet an enemy that we need to hit harder, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up the energy on a spear. So just keep hitting R1. Then when it's fully charged, which means our spear will be like blinking,
Yeah.
hit it with a heavy attack.
Just tap R2?
Yep, just tap R2, which is just using a heavy attack.
Okay.
And then it'll probably have that spot on it like
Yeah.
it did. So if we're ever in a bind, that might be the next best thing.
Okay.
Immediately break an enemy's weapon guard and leave them vulnerable with a follow-up attack. I feel like we don't really do that much. Powerful melee combo, common among Nora warriors. Useful in knocking down small machines and staggering larger ones. So they do still have a lot of the same stuff. It's mostly just like... It's just in combos that we have to know more now,
Yeah.
which sucks, but... I'm going to do some more of this stuff.
Do it. I like to do it. I like to do it. I like to do it. Hi, Ambi.
Welcome in, Ambi. I'm gonna get this. We're gonna be now with that. We're gonna be doing 70% more damage.
Oh hell yeah! Was that for a spear or a bow?
That's for the bow.
Fuck yeah.
That's the Resonator Blast. So that's the one where if we that I was just telling you about. If you charge your spear and then hit it with R2,
okay.
that hit
Oh,
will do
sick.
70% more damage. So
Fuck yes.
I think, yeah. So I think I do believe my friend Danielle. I think it's just a matter of actually reading the abilities and going from there.
Yeah, I don't read.
Understandable. So I'll do the reading.
That's fair.
All right. Whenever you're good. Do you want me to take it for a minute? Or you?
No.
Okay. Long time no speak. True. I'm doing okay. My blood sugar's coming down. But of course that might mean that I might need to eat something. I don't know yet.
Still mission
It also didn't help that you did the rebel camp and then part of the side mission. I probably should have taken the main mission.
Probably.
So that's on me. It's already 9 o'clock, so what we'll probably do, we'll probably be able to finish this mission. What, you have until like 9:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can go a little after that. It's not
Okay.
strict 9:30.
Okay. I don't want to take much time, so
I have a mask since
we'll probably be able to finish this mission, and then if we get a side mission, I'll do that, or, well, actually, I'll finish the side mission that you started.
That works.
I'll do that.
The diving bell just makes it so you breathe
Completely.
all the time. I love
Which
that.
is nice. You got home and got some pasta? I also had pasta. I ate the pasta upstairs and just brought the meatballs down.
Nice.
Yeah. It was good.
I'm gonna have some pork curry.
Ooh. That's gonna be nice. It said new data point.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back
I
when
don't know
this
the
casino
story.
was still
I
called
don't need lore.
Temple.
Like I don't know what's
Sure we
being
do.
told to
Turned
me.
my fate around. But now,
Bloodtrip, what do you think? Are we gonna break the Tuesday curse? I mean, it was only one time, so I guess I can't really call it a curse yet. If it happens, if we do poorly tomorrow again, I feel like we have to call it the Tuesday curse.
run dry.
You guys just got your shit pushed in.
If a dream has
Yeah,
to die,
we barely lose raids anymore,
I
and
can say goodbye first.
the last time we did this on a Tuesday, that I had to push it back a day, we barely won any of the raids.
God damn.
Like, not like.
Oh god, hi.
Well, this just seems like ridiculous. Why did we?
Well, I
Who
can't-
made these?
I can't pull out a bow,
Okay,
so
well,
at least that's a good sign.
yeah. That's really cool. Though.
It looks very uncoordinated.
It kind of looks like Andy playing Skyrim.
My objective
So you-
went away.
So Moreland said he saw a red light near the floor when the water rushed in, almost like a warning for some kind of alarm system. So you're gonna need to find a way to deal with this thing. So it's more like a puzzle as opposed to a fight. So you just need to figure out how to do something. So look for a red light, I guess. Oh yeah, the objective is find the red light.
So it was near the floor?
Turn around. I think I saw something red when you were turning around.
A bunch of red.
Down there. Try that. Because I don't know what that is, but that looks like a red light to me.
There's red lights
You
everywhere.
feel good about it? Alright, that sounds good to me. Yeah, no, it's this one. Because this is a red light as opposed to just like something red. Find a nearby hiding spot so underwater enemies will lose sight of you and lose interest. Wow.
Detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge
So you probably will end up fighting that thing. It looks like you're gonna drain the water.
Do this purge and drain all the water.
Bring it,
I can fight
fool.
that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first.
Okay, we
According
can
to
work
the
with that.
map,
We can
there
work
should
with that.
be an access point
And
for first
here's
level
hoping, Blood Trip.
south of here.
Here's hoping. Even if we don't get any shinies, I just hope we don't lose too many raids.
You're gonna lose 4 of them.
More machines down here.
What is that?
Swim around them. Stick
Oh,
to
Dragon's Dogma 2. So, basically, now what I'm hearing, funny enough, like, no one is talking about the frame rate being capped. Everyone's just talking about those, microtransactions.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's funny.
fair.
But from what I've heard, it's really good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it does look really good.
It looks so cool. Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna wait for the South Park game.
Yeah,
Where's the access point?
I love that those 2
Maybe
reviews
the
were
pump node.
totally opposite.
Polar
There's a whole
opposites.
network of these tunnels down here.
It was awful. I hated it. Oh, it was really good.
Entire
I had
city.
a
Really
great
enjoyed
time.
it. That's why, like, it's funny that, like, there are so many people reviewing things when no one knows how to review a thing.
Right?
Because a review of a game isn't I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
A review of a game isn't I thought it was really fun.
That's why I liked the one that said it was good. They were like, the combat was meh,
Mm-hmm.
but the story itself was good, and it did intertwine with the show.
Mm-hmm. That's why, like, everyone, like, so many people are like, everyone's a critic,
Mm-hmm.
but only about 3% of you know how to be critics. That's know
very
how to be
true.
critics worth listening to. I think that's the way I should put it.
Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
There's gotta be something. Yeah, like look up further like that. Is there somewhere you can? Well, can you even jump?
No.
So
I can grab that. Okay.
That's actually really funny. I bet you're not supposed to. There's no way that's how you were supposed to. I'm so curious now.
How do I get back on that?
You can get this. You can get this, guys.
Maybe I don't need to go. Maybe. Fuck yeah.
Refreshing. Yes.
Refreshing.
I really wonder how you were supposed to do this.
No idea.
Watch there just be a ladder.
There definitely was.
Oh, absolutely. Ladders are our worst enemy.
Ladders and stairs.
That's true too.
There. One node down. Better swim back up
Back to
and find
fire.
the access point.
No.
outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go back up.
Why?
There was something to do.
Was there? The markers telling me to go down.
Not for the story. There was literally something right in front of you. I mean, if you don't want to do it, you can just go back. But
What was it?
no idea. It said ignite fire gleam, so there's probably something hidden behind there.
Oh.
So it might not be much, but
Might be something.
that's true. You never know.
One way to find out.
I would get away. Didn't lose HP though. Okay, yeah, just some valuables.
Huh, we'll take it.
Yeah, why not? Yawn. You know what I mean?
I want to go to bed.
So let's talk One Piece.
Yeah.
Let's talk One Piece. Anyone who wants to avoid spoilers, just be careful. By the way, Ambi, I swear to God, if you don't try One Piece again, I don't think episode 37 is a lot to ask for.
No.
It's not. Especially because
Definitely
the episodes really are only about 15 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
And with the amount of time that Ambi reads fanfiction with, she can put it down for a night and she can put it down for 15 minutes to watch one episode a night.
Ambi,
what I mean?
do it for me.
Exactly. That's what I keep telling her. I'm like, if you're not doing it for me, you can't even do it for Nick Raymond 11.
Yeah, fuck
Ep-
Shaw.
episode 37,
Be on the other side of the door.
and I'll drop it forever if she doesn't like it. That's
that
fine.
Seems reasonable.
That's fine. But we're gonna talk spoilers. So if there's anyone who wants to avoid that, say it in chat before we talk about it.
Before we
we'll
do
talk
that,
about big
mute
spoilers.
it real quick. It's something funny that you might like.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Alright, I think we're good. No one said anything. What the fuck is going on?
In manga?
Yeah.
No idea. No idea.
I
Oh
don't
god. It's getting fucking insane.
Bro. Absolutely wild.
What was
like-
the last bit that happened?
The last bit that I texted you
Yeah.
about? That giant robot is awake
Yes, yes.
and stomping through Egghead, and it is twice the size of a giant.
Mm-hmm.
It's awake, and it's muttering, it's walking across Egghead saying, Joy Boy, forgive me.
Do you think it was designed after Joy Boy?
I don't know. I don't know who made it. I feel like it might be too much to say that, but I don't know. It really depends on when it was made. It depends on like how long the
Oh,
ancient
you're right
kingdom.
there.
It depends on how long the ancient kingdom still existed after Joy Boy. I think for them to be able to model something like that after him.
Well, the giants were around. Like, they'd be able to do it. Wano would be able to do it.
You think they'd have the technology to do it? I think that's part of the issue. I think the issue is that when the ancient kingdom disappeared. I mean, again, that all depends on what the Void Century actually is
That's
too.
true.
But I feel like a lot of the reason the world is the way it is because they don't have the technology to do it. Not necessarily because they just don't know how. Because
Yeah.
Vegapunk knows how, and that's why he's on Egghead because he can't do it anywhere else. I feel part of it, but I don't know. So yeah,
Just shut
I
down
could
the
totally see
secondary node.
the elders just
No
getting
more
murdered.
water for the fountains.
killed off.
No more shows.
Yeah.
I could see
I-
that.
I don't know by what yet, but Dory and Groggy
Never
have a
forget, the city's
easy enough
grand
time
opening.
protecting Luffy from
The Falcons have been
two of the
tried for
elders.
years.
So
Yeah.
No
Like,
one believed that
I
ever
think they
return.
which is insane.
So,
Yeah.
that's the first
Yeah.
Like,
talked up in
they've
the
been
dark.
that strong all along.
Yeah.
My heart
That's
soared right along
nuts.
with it.
You know what I almost want to go back, like, after Egghead, I think I want to go back to Little Garden and see if there's any, like,
Inclination about.
yeah, like what they could do and shit like that.
I mean, there definitely was with their
Taking care of both
send-off
wells.
attack.
Now we
Yes.
just need to activate the emergency purge
That
at the
was
maintenance station.
impressive.
Shit's wild, dude. Yeah, so Lucci's been defeated.
I love that Zoro struggled with Kaku, and now he's just wiping his
Doing
butt with
Luffy.
Lucci.
Yeah, Lucci's done for.
I
And
love that.
It was really funny because Jinbei was on his way to get Zoro from the fight, so that they could leave the island. Jinbei got there, and Lucci wasn't defeated yet, but Jinbei ran in and he was like, "Zoro, we have to go. Sorry about this, Rob Lucci," and just punches the shit out of him and sends Lucci flying. He's like, "Zoro, we have to go."
Oh my god.
So funny. Like
Jinbei's
they're
a boss. He,
throwing
like-
him around.
Because he's nobody.
Yeah. But what I thought was kind of crazy was the bird-like elder. I don't know which elder is which, so
Yeah.
I can't say name aside from Saturn. So I don't know which one is which. But the bird one flies up to Lucci, and Lucci is terrified. And he says, the elder says, "Rob Lucci of Cipher Pole, Aegis 0. What is the current status of everything?" And he explains, "We have 6 minutes till everything goes by. There's 82 Cipher Pole agents being held ransom in the lower part of the Lava Stratum."
Egghead, or Vegapunk.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what we just saw in the anime.
Oh, really? That
Yeah,
just
they're
got
like,
nice.
these people have all gone missing.
Took him. So he gives him the rundown, and he says, "All right, thank you, Rob Lucci. I have no further quarries," and starts to fly away. And Lucci stops him and says, "Wait, I have a favor to ask. My partner was very badly injured."
Kaku?
And it shows Kaku, at, like, what he looks like, injured in the lava stratum. He says, "If you could, please spare him." And the elder stops and turns around and looks at Lucci and says, "It's going to be quite hard to save an insect when you're exterminating the hive." And he just flies and starts to tear apart the dome.
So Lucci and Kaku are pretty much left for dead.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know if they're making it off.
I feel like they will. Why would they be brought back if not?
Oh my God, Abby, can you send it to me? Can you text me what it's about? Don't put it in chat.
Oh my god.
But yeah, shit's going down.
Yeah, it is.
Shit's going down.
Where am I supposed to go?
Find an entrance to the pump maintenance station. That's where you're supposed to be going.
It looks like
Oh.
part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Yeah, so in the anime, Vegapunk was like, they're here to kill me. Because I've been digging into the Void Century.
Okay, let's see.
That
what
makes
I think.
sense. I'll watch it in a second, Ambi. But thank you for sending it to me.
Is the anime gonna be going on a break at all? Or is it just him just taking a break?
I have no idea. A lot of times when he goes on a break, the anime also goes on a break. But I don't know.
That's why I had to look it up on Friday, so I was like, but it didn't.
Because technically the manga chapter got released yesterday.
So
Because
maybe
they
it
get
was
released on
just
Sundays.
whatever ones were next were getting released and then the break.
Could be. So I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I don't. He could be almost eliminating the world government in this arc if he fucking wanted to right now.
Mm-hmm.
It could be set up that way. No idea.
But realistically, if the 5 elders get taken out, nobody really knows much of their existence, right? Aside from...
Right, who would run everything?
Yeah.
Because I don't think Eames going to take the spotlight.
Do they run anything? Or are they
Well,
literally
they're
just behind the scenes figureheads?
I don't think...
Like,
I think they're the in-the-scenes figureheads.
Wouldn't they have to be well known to be in the scene?
They are well known. They're the ones that all of the kings and queens talk to. They're the ones that Cobra went to talk to.
I guess that's true.
I feel like they're the in the scenes ones, and Eam is obviously the one they don't know. Yeah. And I don't see him stepping into the spotlight. So like the only way I feel like they're not going to take out the 5 elders. The only reason being I don't know how the right. But I have also been wrong about every goddamn thing about this arc.
Yeah, this
so
arc
who the
is
fuck
just
knows?
throwing everybody for a loop.
Again, why wouldn't Joni and Yasugu come back in next week's chapter? In the next chapter, what were you saying?
We saw Kuma.
Yeah,
he was getting.
Was it from the
repaired at what's Evil's island?
Yeah,
Kamabaka. Yeah, something like that. And it was just him then sitting there getting repaired unconscious, and then semi-regaining consciousness and just ripping everything off and struggling to run away, and then
trying to run an egghead.
Or
not egghead.
Yeah, not yet.
Marijois. Which again, still don't really know why.
Was he up there?
So far, Egghead has been going on for about a quarter of the amount of time that Wano has, but 4 times as much has happened in Egghead than Wano.
It started with shit happening.
Right off the bat. Hydrate. Alright, I have a little bit left. Alright, that was the little bit I had left. If he wants you to hydrate.
Purge left these machines
You,
behind.
Andy. Ooh,
Let's sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Alright, I'm gonna mute the mic, hold on.
Couch is full, but I'll pack his room.
I changed my mind, I didn't want to watch that whole thing. But that's pretty rough, yeah.
Missed me that time.
I think I should rewatch all of One Piece tonight. Well, actually, Ambi, here's actually a shortcut. If you get 1,097 screens, you can watch every episode of One Piece simultaneously.
Yes. Ambi might as well just wait for the new Netflix show, the One Piece to come out.
I'm skeptical.
About that?
Yeah, we'll see.
You don't know
I
if
don't
it's
know.
gonna be good?
I mean, I think it remains to be seen on what they do with the pacing and how they fix it.
Yeah.
Because there's, I mean, like, honestly, a lot of the emotional moments, I think, are also there because you spend so much time with them. Yeah. I'm not saying it's going to be bad at all, but I'm just saying, like,
some things don't need to be cut.
Right. That's exactly it. Now, I've never seen Dragon Ball Z Kai, so I don't know how they did it, but I also don't think Dragon Ball Z had nearly as much as filler.
I love Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Okay. I'm so upset because, like, someone made Naruto Kai.
Yeah,
they
did it.
They did it. But there's no English version of it. It's only sub.
I don't mind that. Most of what I watch sub. One Piece I just don't because there's too much going on.
Fair. It's mostly like I mostly just put stuff on in the background like that. You know, like I've watched Naruto like 4 times. Like I would love to just be able to put it on in the background like that, but you have at least 3. At least 3 what? What did I say that was in reference to? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking in chat. Ambi. I don't know what I said that it could be in reference to, because I wasn't looking at chat. Favorite Crime by Olivia Rodrigo. I do know that name. That's all I got for you. I mean, fair. I was also telling her to watch Death Note. Because I feel like...
I gotta finish that one.
Yeah. I feel like with everything that she thinks about with Persona, and like all of those actual problems, along with the fact that Light Yagami is actually just Goro Akechi, completely.
I do think Ambi would like Death Note.
Yeah. And that whole series is only 37 episodes.
Yeah.
Or 38.
Hey,
so
Lloyd.
it'd be
It's
easier.
a miracle.
Oh, you have at least 3 screens. Honestly, listen. You just turned an 1,100 episode show into like less than 400 episodes, and that's pretty damn good.
That is.
That's pretty damn good.
You could do that in a few months.
Yeah.
Was this you?
The
Did
guy
you
that
lower the water?
walks One Piece is
there's a new
so
problem.
close to catching up to me in my rewatch.
Who is?
The guy that walks it.
Oh.
He's so close.
Dress roasting is just... I was getting TikToks a lot like about One Piece recently, and they were talking about like one guy said I was a very avid hater of One Piece. He said just always would speak against it, too long and everything. And he's like, now that I gave it that watch, he's like, I'm only in Fishman Island. And he's like, and I gotta say, I'm wrong. He's like, it's not too long. It's not long enough. He said the same thing.
Yet.
He said the same thing. That's all it is. You just have to put. You don't even have to put the time in. Watch two a day.
Yeah.
You can do that. Most people watch things at night instead of YouTube. Put on an episode of One Piece.
Yeah.
One episode. That's it.
Before bed.
Yeah.
While you eat dinner.
Yeah. That's all you need. And plus, I mean, like most of the sites that you can find it on. My friend Mike, I was talking to because I got him to start watching it again because we were talking about it recently. Like he was watching it for a while and he was in Dressrosa. But he was like, yeah, I'll watch it again, like pick it back up. And he said he's watching it on 1.25 times speed just to get through it. He said I can watch like 2 episodes before I even leave for work in the morning. He watched like an episode and a half while he's eating breakfast and everything. Like, you could do it so much faster. Watch it on YouTube, Ambi. It's definitely not on YouTube. God, do you remember? Week 2 Ice and Shock. Do you remember way back when? I don't even know if you would, because I don't know how much anime you watch. Do you remember when you could like really only find anime episodes on YouTube, but in like those shitty like 1 out of 4 things?
Yeah. I love that so much. I miss those things.
Happens when it gets filled up. Okay. Yep.
Oh, it still moves? Oh, God.
Looks like it, but it's taking a lot of damage. It's still halfway. What are you doing? Oh, the Valor.
Can I... Does it work?
Yes.
It is everything?
Yeah. Because what the ultimate that we have equipped right now. Oh, it broke out of the brittle stage. The ultimate that we have on does more damage to tear stuff. YouTube is my Dan and Phil safe space. Well, maybe stop watching Dan and Phil and try One Piece. Or do both. You can always do both. It doesn't have to be one or the other.
You have 3 screens, you said.
That is true.
1 for Dan and Phil, 2 for One Piece.
Yeah, you wrecked them. The freezing him probably did a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
But you didn't win yet. You can always get something weird off. It looks like the top of the tall neck.
It does.
TikTok told Kylie that I sent the video to you somehow. You know what's funny about that? Wait, did you forward it to me, Ambi? Because if Kylie sent it to Ambi, and then she forwarded it, I opened it and it said, "Would you like to follow and watch this video from Kylie, or would you like to just watch it?" I'm like,
That's
I'll just
so
watch it,
funny.
thank you. So it was connected to Kylie. Yeah. Yeah. So if you forward a TikTok, I think if you just like open the TikTok and send it yourself to me, it would have been different. I don't know.
Looks like we're getting stamina.
I wonder if it happens with levels.
Down it goes!
Or maybe the other we got.
Aloy!
That one.
Could be. Could be.
You
Yeah.
did it!
The Tide Ripper. This was a cool fight.
This was.
Yeah. See, I feel like we would have gotten
Come on,
destroyed
Get a
from this
move on.
before.
Absolutely. Only went through 14 heals.
Might want to fill it up. Why didn't it? Whatever. Weird.
That's so weird.
No idea why I did that.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Oh, I have to talk to this douche. Oh, he was gonna follow me.
You guys all right?
More
Yeah,
than
right?
all right. This, we did it!
We did it!
All the embers we could
We
ever
did it.
want,
We
and
did
it's
it.
all
Yeah, we
thanks
did
to
it.
you.
Heck yeah, we did it.
Very, heartwarming.
Wednesday is my last day on the line,
You know,
meds.
grab
Nice.
what we came here for
How-
and get out.
how's it been doing?
Any more of those
Has it been
Uh,
fucking you up as
joy-
much as last time?
I threw up for the first time today.
Okay, I was gonna say because I feel like you haven't been. I mean, granted, you've been busier, so we haven't been trying to get on Xbox. But I feel like the last time you were fucked up for a lot of
It
it.
has been making me extremely nauseous still in the morning, but the night
Okay.
one is
Usually
Right.
fun.
Of
that
course.
one's not usually the
You need
problem.
any help?
Okay,
I can handle
but hell
it
yeah,
from here.
only 2 days left.
Very well.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We'll start
God.
taking some of the embers upstairs.
And it's only one on Wednesday. It's not
Holler if you need
2
us.
doses. So just in the morning.
3 left. Well,
Mhm.
4. You have to take one tonight.
Yep. Tonight, 2 tomorrow, and then Wednesday.
Easy.
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 Then I go back end of May. My level's tested.
All right.
So I
cool.
might go sooner
Somewhere beyond
because
this door.
he said the joint pain would let up within the first like 73 hours, 72
Give it a
hours.
kiss try at least.
But it only got worse.
Can you imagine if someone told you in the first 73 hours? And the first 3 days, and then the
1
next
hour.
hour of that 4th day.
Give it just that one extra
That one
hour.
extra hour might do it.
Make sure you
but-
stay up for it.
But yeah, I would
Poseidon
mention
should
that
be
to someone.
hiding
Though.
in some kind of
So like the other
process.
night, sitting down I was fine, but when I stood up and my hand was down,
Mm-hmm.
all here just felt like I was just touching it. It feels like I'm being stabbed.
Oof.
It's so weird.
Jeez.
And that's not usually something that hurts. Usually my leg hurts, but
That's so
not my
weird.
hands.
It's so weird.
I can't do it.
There.
I can't give up on this
Should be
place.
able to use that console.
I'm leaving everything on standby.
Shut the fuck
The
up,
system's
Stanley. Your name is
worked for
Stanley.
for decades.
I'm here to bring you
Stanley
home.
Elnats.
It's a long shot. But maybe
I
someday
didn't hear what you said. Say it again.
Stanley
we'll
Yelnats.
find this place again.
I feel like I know the name.
Elizabeth Sobek.
What movie is that from?
Alpha Prime.
Discover
Well, it's from the movie, but it's from
boundless opportunity. Make it a dream.
Napoleon Dynamite.
the book.
The city can
Yeah,
give me a
the book.
second chance.
Can you imagine? That'd be a weird ass book.
I'd read it.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a kid's book. Well,
Anything's
it's not like a children's book, but like
Magic Treehouse.
older than that.
Older than that?
I think
Man,
like
what-
4th grade, 5th grade.
I was reading 4th and 5th grade. I was in 1st grade. That would help.
That's fair.
Looks like taking
I was reading
Poseidon
Harry
should have
Potter.
restarted the city's
Um,
power system.
I don't count that though. A lot of kids read Harry Potter.
Yes.
That's because that's
Warren
like
and crew must have
it's
had it
just
back
so
up top.
engaging.
I thought the
Fair.
numbers like a camera.
No idea.
Holes.
That's a book?
Yes.
Is that the Lindsay Lohan movie?
No, that's Kirby.
That's
Herbie.
It's actually Parent Trap that I'm thinking.
Uh,
I don't know why I have the two of them
that's fair.
connected, but I remember taking medicine for Lyme and throwing up like every morning. When did you have Lyme, Zambi?
Yeah.
And why didn't you tell me about that? That's actually, you should have filled that out on the form when you said you wanted to stream with me. She's fucking lying to me.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe her? want Cheetos.
I had a bunch of Cheetos.
Chat. Anyone who's here, crunchy or puffy?
Depends on my mood, but more often than not, crunchy.
Okay. I think my answer would be crunchy if it's a bag, like a small bag. If I'm having as much as I want, puffy. Puffy is like only good if I can stuff my mouth with 30 of them.
That's so fair.
That's how I feel.
I miss the twisted puff ones.
Oh my god, you're right. What happened? Last Cheetos.
How do I
How
get
about
up there?
Fritos? How do you guys feel about like corn chips?
Only if there's dip. By themselves, no.
Okay. So you like the scoops?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I use French onion dip.
Okay. Very fair. Had it in 7th grade? Okay. Depends on the mood, but puffy. And she likes Fritos. I love Fritos. Oh, they're so good. Is it Kylie?
Jenner?
Mm-hmm. I bet Kylie's the kind of person to do dishes at 9:32 p.m.
I think you told me to go up here first time.
I'll let her take that in any way she wants.
What did you say?
Something that you probably took out of context.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I said I bet Kylie would be the kind of person to do dishes at 9:32 p.m. And then I said she can take that however she wants.
That's
So
fair.
farther than I thought.
So that's... Fuck do I get up there?
There.
Uh-huh. How are your Cheetos?
Very good.
Your Cheetos.
How are yours?
They were good when I ate them
When?
yesterday.
Nice.
They were very good. I had a big bag.
Ooh, nice.
I bought a big bag of booty last week. I ate the entire thing in one sitting.
Say it again.
A big bag of booty.
Mm-hmm.
I ate the whole thing in one sitting.
I
It was
feel that.
in one sitting while Ren was washing her face. Like 15 minutes.
That was fast.
Yeah.
God damn. God, I said thanks, Sean. Was it a sarcastic thanks, Sean? I like that you even spelled my name like that, so you must have texted it to her. Because you're just repeating the text. Otherwise, I feel like you still would have maybe spelled my name wrong. I don't know. Oh.
I don't like this. This is also a very long mission.
They all are.
I've gone to like 4 different places.
You know what? That is true. That makes sense, Abby. Would have sucked if you fell.
It would have been really funny if I fell. But I also could have just gone over there. I think I just went in a circle.
No, you just went in a circle, didn't you?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it just be 1 then to go all the way up?
Good question.
I hate this game.
Hey, Ambi. What time does ShopRite close?
Merlin must have
10,
built this
11.
before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
There's ShopRite?
Yeah, I need soda.
You're addicted.
I'm gonna mute the mic because I'm gonna suck the cheese off of my fingers very violently. Would you and Kylie like to come meet me there?
How much?
Why are you gonna make Ambi go all the way to ShopRite?
I'm not gonna make her. I'm asking her if she and Kylie would want to.
Doesn't she live like
There's another.
down by Joey? Like 15 minutes.
His dream realized.
I think it depends on the vibe.
His old
That's
Gramps'
fair.
legacy
It does.
ensured.
I mean,
Our
Dan, if
hero
Kylie's just
beheld
in her
the
room
sea of desert
working on
lands,
computer stuff and needs a break,
wept at his
I bet
That's
she'd
fair.
come out.
That's fair.
And I feel like if Kylie was
When I
willing to
saw
come
the
out and
Embers
I'd
as
be
a
there
child,
and Debbie's there,
I never dreamed
she
it'd
might
be
come
like
out.
Ambi
this.
would be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not working
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
I'll go.
Boy.
I mean, it would only be for like
Did you
30
find what you were
seconds because I'll just go grab soda and then
I
leave.
did.
Right.
But, you know.
Right.
Now I have
They
to move on.
they would be driving a total of like 30 minutes
Yeah.
just to be in there for
Come
maybe
back
2
when you
minutes.
can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show.
This is
Oh,
the show.
can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus,
I feel like
food, nice place to stay.
I feel like
Not to mention the
we did
right
fine on this mission.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
It was just long as all fuck.
Yeah.
Shards to be
And we were
added
like
there for certain.
we were like the same level for this
A
mission.
new dream.
It's
I
really
think
just
this
the
mission
art.
was
I
cool.
hope you make
though.
it happen.
Yeah.
I like this location.
Yeah,
the
this was
last
really
one,
cool, like
this
the
was
little-
really cool.
This delve.
I'm glad. Honestly, we made a good
Story
decision by
for
making
ages.
this the next.
All thanks to you.
You're already in your PJs. I would love to meet Kylie at ShopRite at 10 o'clock tonight. Be as cryptic as possible. Don't make it just. Be weird about it.
On them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia.
Literally think we hit our heads if we went out this
Wanna
late.
look around?
Fair point.
Huh. So
Where's
Chris
my new dad,
has heard of
Mask? I can swim
AO3
as
Ah.
before
deep as I need to.
Ambi.
Of
Look at
course.
those deep water sites
See, I
found
told
earlier.
you, we're very online people, but we're not Chris online.
Okay, I'll give that to you. You still didn't finish the mission.
Which is absurd.
I think you just have to. Before you head there, make sure you save at this one. Boop. That way we can fast travel back here. Yes. Kylie has Rolo. You know what? Rolo can come, but I understand if he doesn't want to. Yes. Yes, Joker. Yeah, Joker was a YouTube guy too.
Yeah. Adam too, but I doubt
I see
he
you,
ever heard of it.
Sit, please.
I don't think Adam knows. Oh, talk to that person. I don't think Adam knows enough things to know fanfiction about.
I hear the rebels
Adam
want you
knows
dead,
where he
Outlander.
is.
But I know someone who might be willing
Fair.
to teach you
I love
some of their
Adam.
fighting techniques. His name is LaRocca. He trains the soldiers at Scalding Spear,
That might be a
just
melee
west
fit,
of
which
here.
we will not do.
Don't think he'd mind seeing the champion in action.
Let's see.
Maybe I'll pay him a visit, if not that way.
Fair. Yeah, do melee pit. We could skip it. There, watch some of the same YouTubers. You guys were probably talking about that when he went to Creator Clash. I bet.
I
So that makes
have
sense.
never been much of a YouTuber.
I don't know.
I'd watch it for like those stupid like
Definitely don't
Charlie
sound
bit
like
my
rebels.
finger, salad fingers, like
Maybe
those
if I
weird
follow their tracks,
dumb
I can find where
videos.
they're headed.
Never even did that.
I can probably use my focus.
I
to
watched
follow
it
the
for
tracks those
some
rebels
music
left.
videos sometimes,
Hmm.
and then just like
Freezing?
video game
So
let's
can I.
plays or achievements.
That's true. Like I would never. When I say I don't watch YouTube, it's not that I don't go to YouTube. It's
Yeah,
that like
you
I
just-
would never watch. A
You're
video.
never a person who would just click and be like, "Oh, what's this next video over here? Oh, what's
Yep.
this one?" Yeah,
Yeah.
like Chris and Adam, they could do that. Like they
It's
could just watch,
ridiculous.
spend hours watching it.
That's so crazy different.
I could never do that.
No.
And my big sausage fingers.
You know what?
don't
I've
really
I've
do
actually
like
had
that.
YouTube up on my
Bring it
computer now.
back.
Lately,
Trace the line to your right.
that streamer that I
All
found
to
that was doing the
right.
Persona 5 Royal playthrough. I found out that she has all of her VODs up on YouTube.
Oh,
So,
sick. Just
where-
been watching.
The one
Yeah, so I caught her towards the end of the game. So now I've been watching it from part 1. But the nice thing about YouTube, as opposed to
call it a
fun fact, on
concussion
Twitch
beat
on the
party
computer,
or something.
you can, if you're watching a
Yeah, now that's
replay,
music.
if you're watching a VOD, you can change the playback speed.
Aloy!
On console,
And
you cannot do
You're
that.
all better.
On mobile, you cannot do
And you're
that.
here.
Console and mobile Twitch apps are locked
said you might
if
need
you're
some
watching
help after
VODs
all.
to the normal
Doing
playback
that.
speed. You
That's
cannot
so
change
weird.
it. Yeah,
I wonder why.
We
no idea.
much
So now instead of having my Xbox on at night, I have it on my computer.
Come hunter in a day.
Fair enough.
I've taken it the step further. I'm watching. I don't watch at 1.25. I'm watching at 1.5, which is really funny at certain times. But I think she speaks very slow, so it seems like not normal.
But
like
doesn't
it's
seem
doable.
like it's off.
Right.
Yeah.
Like not enough things are like getting slurred. Like I can still understand everything perfectly fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. Dan and Phil and Scott DeWaz for the win. Also RT Game and Call Me Kevin. They are Irish.
Okay.
I'm Irish.
I bet Ireland also doesn't have any like AO3 tags.
Probably not.
Neither of us paid attention to this.
No.
Oh.
In the slightest.
I wasn't singing another song by the
headed for that
Miami
hospital.
When you
Flyers.
return to the
though.
base, dialogue with your companions will
To the
update as you progress
southwest.
through the story. New dialogue is indicated by an exclamation point. Would you like to go talk to any of them?
No.
You have to go deliver Poseidon to Gaia.
This mission is never ending.
Honestly. The other two are going to be just like this because I know we're getting certain things for Gaia. So at least we'll bear in mind. Well, the next time that we start this,
When you're ready,
hopefully next week because it's the 8th. That's the solar eclipse, right?
Next week is the 8th? I won't.
No, not next
Oh,
week.
the week after. That's the
Right,
8th?
yes.
Yeah, next week is good.
The 8th is the eclipse, okay. So next week when we do it, we should be able to get, hopefully, these 2 main missions done.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Unless we get a buttload of side quests.
Yeah, I guess we'll check the...
Yeah.
So, what did you want to discuss?
while you were away,
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to
received
get all the
an
trophies in
unusual
this game like I did in
transmission
Zero
on my
Dawn.
dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Seems like it'd be more tedious in this
Luthia.
one.
Yeah.
That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes.
Oh my god, Kate said she got... I didn't even think to ask Kate
First it seemed like an
because I just
accident
I
of data
just didn't
with
think of it.
background static.
You and
Once I
Kylie want? That's fine.
noticed this irregularity,
Does Kate have a
it took
ride?
some
I'll come pick her
time
up.
to collate.
I think the only thing that would seem weirder than you guys going out this late is if I came to pick up Kate to go to ShopRite to get some soda to drop her home.
That would be weird.
I think every aspect of
Where does
that
it
would be
lead?
the weirdest thing
To a mountain to the
that we've all
northwest
done.
of this facility.
Probably.
Except for that one time at band camp.
That one time
It
at
is
band
possible
camp?
this transmission
You know
is
what's so
genuine.
funny?
What?
Never
It
seen
is
that
also
movie.
possible it is being broadcast
I
as
don't make the
symbol.
reference very often, but when I do, I feel like a poser
You
and I
don't
have to
think
let you
it's
guys
actually
know that.
Luthia?
I mean, it's...
Is that American Pie?
Yeah. It's like a... I don't want to say it's
What's
a classic,
SOS?
but it's...
Who says that?
It's a
Who's that line?
classic.
Is that Allison Hannigan?
A distress
Is
signal.
that from How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For help.
So funny.
Oh. I saw a picture of her recently. She's like 50-something now. She still looks 30.
She's 50-something?
Yeah. Like, look up a picture of her now. She looks fucking amazing.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and
And
check
speaking
out
of
the source
people
the
like that,
transmission.
Ralph
All by
Macchio?
yourself?
Macchio?
You know what's funny about Ralph Macchio? Did I ever tell you what I said about him? In My Cousin Vinny?
included Aaron and Varl in
My
his
mom
working
loves that movie, so she'll have it on every once in a while.
Mhm.
And, like the first couple times after, like I had never seen it.
I've never seen it.
It's a very
What
good
if
movie.
it's-
I did
heard
watch
that.
it.
I do want to see it.
It's really
Of
funny,
course it
and
could
I
be
haven't
tracked.
watched a lot of movies.
It really is Luthia.
But I remember the
It's in
first
trouble.
time she had it
I need
on,
to bring it
and I was
back.
like, "Who's
Don't worry.
who's that?" And
Be
she
careful.
like the screen kept
coming
changing to different people. She's like, "That's what's the main character? Is that
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci?" And I'm like, "No, not Pesci."
Joe
I was like,
Pesci
the lesbian."
We'll wait for you at the west exit. In case you
And
need
she
to
was like,
upgrade your
"What?"
You did tell me that.
She's like, "There's no women on screen here." I'm like, "No, the lesbian's
He
sitting
looks
at
like-
the table."
He does.
Ralph Macchio looks like a lesbian in that movie.
He does.
You
Yeah, I
can't-
think just in general. No.
Okay.
I mean, that man, though, is in his 60s, and he still looks like he's 30.
60s?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he's like
I'm just gonna
62
go
or
on her
something.
Instagram, I guess. That's what she looks like right now?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Right?
Good for her.
Marissa Tomei still fucking hot. Was
I
that,
believe that. She's from, she's the girl from, My Cousin Vinny.
Okay.
Pull her up. I assume that wasn't going away.
Oh, is it done? It's done.
That's Marissa Tomei.
I'll check it out.
Finally
when I
done. Yes. She was in My Cousin Vinny?
Mm-hmm.
She was also in American Pie.
Really?
Yep.
That's fun.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that the girl from American Pie?
That's actually really funny.
Yeah, she was one of the main guy's girlfriends. Kevin's girlfriend.
I
I
actually
forget her
love that.
name.
All right.
She was also in Sharknado.
Marissa Tomei? Why the fuck? All right, so apparently these are on hold until we do this now.
Oh, that's fair.
So, no big deal. We'll do... Actually, everything's on hold. There's another Rebel Outpost we know about? Wait. Oh.
Maybe we just got it.
Yeah, we definitely just got it.
I'm gonna guess that means there's no side quests either, and if there are, they're just gonna be on hold.
Yeah, we probably won't be able to do them. Energize your spear faster. Let's fucking do that. Absolutely. Build up a powerful scythe spin, destroyer, critical strike. Absolutely. Okay. So I used a lot more of... I used all of our skill points, so we should be good.
Fuck you.
With a lot of stuff for a while, I'm hoping. Alright, everyone. We're going to call it for today. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank Ambi for coming out.
Thank you, Ambi, the most.
Right? Every time. For Ambi's Gaming Corner, we got some Skyrim in. She was not a fan, so we will not be doing Skyrim again.
What's
However,
the next one?
we have a couple of ideas. I'm thinking... we were talking mostly about the next 2 games that we'll be doing. It was either going to be the next Kingdom Hearts, or we were also talking about doing the next Yakuza game, Like a Dragon.
Okay.
Because she played Yakuza 7, which was Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Yeah.
And now the new one came out that was Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I haven't played it yet, and I was like, I don't know if I should play it first on stream or not, and I wasn't sure what we should do. You know what? I might have to talk to Varl to save. So let's talk to Varl, and we'll do the closing stuff right now.
What about a Crazy Taxi?
There she is.
Do we have it? Well, the remaster's coming out, so we should wait for the remaster, right?
I don't know when it's coming out.
Are you kidding me?
Not just yet.
Okay.
I'd imagine
Can we save in
I'd
here?
imagine it's already saved in there.
That's what I would guess too. And if not, we probably saved right before this. So
Yeah.
let's see where the save is. Oh yes, loading. Let's see where it was.
Worst case scenario, you'll just have to redo the skill point thing.
What did you want to discuss?
Yeah.
Oh, is this just... Oh, okay, yeah, and then this is... Yeah, so we'll just have to redo the skill points. Alright, no big deal. Alright. So everyone, thank you for coming out again. Always appreciate it. It was cool doing some Skyrim. We're either going to be doing Kingdom Hearts 2 or Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Ambi was saying she wants to do Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, so we'll probably start that next time. Unless I think of something else for Ambi's Gaming Corner that we can do as a one-off that we might want to do first, but that'll be probably the plan for next Monday. Next Monday we'll also be doing some more Horizon Forbidden West. Finally getting some story stuff done again. For the rest of the week, I think the schedule changed a little bit. We're going to be doing Pokemon tomorrow. We're going to be doing the Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures tomorrow on Tuesday, normal time. Wednesday, we're still going to be doing the Fall Guy stream during the day. Thursday, hopefully Pokemon Emerald Cross Soul Link with Joker at night. And that'll be it for the week. It's Easter weekend. My sisters will be here on Friday, and they'll be here the whole weekend, so that'll be a lot of cool.
I love
a
you,
lot of cool.
Ambi.
It'll be a lot of cool, guys.
A lot of cool.
A lot of cool. If I find some time, and I'm feeling fine for it, I will get some more Legend of Dragoon in. But for now, I'm not going to promise that.
Holy shit.
Oh, dude.
Scooby-Doo 2, the second live-action movie, is 20 years old.
Don't tell me that.
That's disgusting.
I was going to raid Panda. I think she's ending. You know what? Let's raid Co-op 64. Why the hell not? Let's raid Co-op 64. They're playing the new Princess Peach game. Princess Peach Showtime? Showdown? Princess Peach Showtime. I didn't know this game was out. So everyone, stick with me for one more second. We're going to raid Co-op 64. If you haven't followed them, they're really cool. They have a big podcast called Casual Gaming Corner, I think is what they call it on Spotify. It's on Spotify. They have videos on YouTube. They're on TikTok. They're all over the place. Check them out. Right now they're playing Princess Peach Showtime. They may have just started it. I'm not sure. Always appreciate it, though. We'll see you guys tomorrow for some Pokemon Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures. Bye-bye. Bye.